Hi guys, the next comedian, keep going. For Daniel A, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel A.
Oh, Daniel.
So sometimes you are in that situation where you can't read, like with your friends. I have a friend. He's on deck. That means he deals drugs, basically. And he was on the phone with somebody who I assume wanted to buy the drugs, and like he was having munchies earlier, and he gave me $15 to like get him some like food. He's like, just get snacks, get stuff, whatever the fuck. And then I was like leaving the door, and he was like already done with the conversation, but he was like on the phone, and I was just like, what kind of candy do you want? But I said it very loud, and he like had a face that like, it's like I like ruined all his street cred, because the other guy on the phone is like talking about drugs, and then he hears like, what kind of candy do you want? It's just like softened him as far as like a hardcore dealer, it's like, I don't do drugs, I get high on life, It's like, okay, well, I don't want to mislead you. I get high on drugs too. They're a part of life, you know what I mean? But it's like, I don't do them. I consume them. I put them in my body until they affect me. Because like people will say, when I ask that question, or like a lot of people ask that question, it's like, do you do drugs? And it's like, anybody who says no is just like, are you stupid? It's like, do you drink beer? Do you take aspirin? Do you eat cake? It's like, any substance that affects your body in some way is a drug. It's like, people just aren't familiar with the shitty ones, you know what I mean? In college, I used to like know people who like drank a bunch of Red Bull and drink espresso. They could like stay up all night, and they're like, I don't do drugs. And it's just like, dude, this is meth. This will keep you up all night, you know what I mean? For like half the price, whatever you're paying. But it's just like, or people will try to be like pious smartasses with you and be like, well, they're illegal. I don't do illegal drugs. It's like, I'm not a criminal. I'm like trying to be better than you in a way. And it's just like bullshit, because it's like, okay, do you know history? The Prohibition? It's like, that's when they banned alcohol. And everyone was just like, fuck you, I'll make my own, you know what I mean? And it's just like, I'll moonshine this shit. I'll make my own, deal it to people. And then finally the government was just like, fuck it, okay, they like it so much, let's give it to them. And, it's like, okay, it's not the drugs or whatever just because it's illegal, bullshit. And it's like, other people will say like, it's like, that's poison, you're poisoning your body. It's like, why would you want to hurt yourself? Drinking, liver, rape, driving, whatever. And it's like, okay, there's good and bad of everything. If you abuse it, it's like substance abuse. If you do too much, then you go crazy. Because it's like, Twinkies are good, but they make you fat. Don't eat so much. It's like veggies are good for your body, but they taste like air. It's bullshit. But, it's like weed makes you relax like crazy, but it also makes you lazy. It's like heroin, makes you happy, but, needle marks suck. And it's just like acid, mushrooms, ecstasy. Those are all good. I don't know why everyone has a problem with those drugs. I think it's because like a long time ago, somebody's mom was like, they'll make you crazy. It's like, you'll jump off a building. Like, you'll think you're Superman. Acid and mushrooms will make you crazy. And it's just like, Mom, if you just had the knowledge, now. It's like, oh, she would say like, that homeless guy Todd? It's like, he took acid, and look at him. You just wish you had the knowledge to retort. It's just like, Mom, you well-meaning fearmonger. It's like, it's not, he went to Vietnam and did some fucked up shit that still haunts him today, and that's why he does drugs and shit, to make him forget that shit. It's like, it's not the fucking drugs, it's his mindset, And it's just, I don't know. Drugs are great. Maybe I'll think of a better joke when I'm tired. Yeah. Thank you.
Drugs are great. Go to Vietnam, get Agent Orange and sort it off your dick.